In this video, we're going to be going over the Aimsworx foam rolling technique for your obliques. Okay, now this is a one foam roller technique. We'll start with the client laying on their side body. We want to position the foam roller right above their hip and below their rib so it fits in that oblique space. Okay, and then I want to have her relax the ear down on the bicep. This is important so the lateral line can relax. Top leg is planted, bottom leg is long and relaxed. Now we're not rolling on the foam roller, we're rotating our body. So she's going to take a quarter of a turn towards her back, lift their hips, now drop your hips and roll towards your belly nice and slow. So as we do this technique, we rotate towards your back, quarter of a turn past neutral, lift your hips up, drop down, rotate towards your belly. Remember to breathe big. And this is going to help facilitate a lot of release in that oblique and QL space. Now the Aimsworx foam roller is designed specifically to fit in this key area. All other foam rollers, you will not be able to access this and it will not be therapeutic. Now with this technique, it's a little more advanced, meaning some people who are not flexible enough can't access it. But it's a great technique for people who have lower back pain and still have a good sense of mobility because we're really able to get into some spaces very quick and deliver therapeutic results. So a key here is making sure it's not too high up in their ribs, not too low down on their hips so it fits right in that space. We'll rotate a quarter of a turn past neutral and then hips up and drop down and go towards your belly. So what we mean by a quarter of a turn past neutral, if perfectly lateral is neutral, we'll go a quarter of a rotation past that so the pressure stays on the posterior oblique but does not get to their actual lumbar vertebrae. And then they lift their hips and drop their hips to reset the pressure on the fascia. And then you rotate towards your belly to really massage that oblique space. Let's do it a few more times. Rotate back. Gently lift, keep this bottom leg relaxed, drop down and go towards your belly. So this stroking motion really helps open the oblique and QL space. As we switch sides, go ahead and have them rotate all the way from their belly on over instead of rotating on their lumbar space. Okay, so the setup here, you would bend that top leg, relax the bicep down on their arm. We'll rotate backwards, quarter past neutral, lift your hips up, drop your hips down, and roll towards your belly. Okay, let's do that a few more times. Now the key here is to really make sure the bottom leg is relaxed, and as we rotate towards our back, to not go too far. So we're going to go towards your belly. If we go too far, the foam roller pressure will be on our lumbar instead of our posterior oblique, which we don't want. All right, you can go ahead and get up, Auburn. So this Aimsworx technique, you only use one foam roller, but again, the Aimsworx foam roller is designed specifically to fit in this oblique space. All right, thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next video.